Just sit right back and hear a tale of a fateful trip aboard a little red ship aboard this tiny ship. Fuck. Well,
Did you have that planned?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Sort of. I probably should have looked up the lyrics a little bit more closely.
I mean, that would have been impressive if you just pulled off an entire satire of a little parody of
Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island there, yeah.
I'd been thinking about that for weeks, actually, and I was like, yeah, I can probably do it. I'm like, but I don't really know the words that well. And I'm like, fuck it, we're just gonna fly with it.
We're just gonna roll with it.
Yeah. But we are back on the fair seas of Hyrule, or I guess what's left of it.
I mean, Hyrule is just the ocean now. It's the Hyrule Ocean.
Yeah, which is still distressing. And now we're dead in the water.
We are. Well, I needed to stop and at least take a look at the map.
Okay.
Maps. Just to see. So we finished the last dungeon. So there's one more dungeon to head off to empower our Master Sword.
Right.
And then collect the rest of the
Triforce shards, right?
Yes. Those. There are a couple of treasure chests we can do.
Mm-hmm.
So I suppose we can do that and just do some treasure hunting.
Might as well.
That just unfortunately means that you have to sit there in silence while I...
I'm not sitting here in silence. I'm just, admiring the ebb and flow of the ocean and how it's gone from a blue to a green with the rain.
Ebb and flow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Alright, so we need Five-Eye Reef, which...
Five-Eye Reef. Where the heck is that?
That's actually not that far away. So...
Oh, shit, I made my notes.
Rather than warp there, because it's probably going to take just as long to warp and then sail as it would be to just sail.
There we go. Got my notes.
Yes, the notes. I know we've been putting notes down for platforms and whatnot, but
I also have the ones
we haven't really been referring to it.
I mean, it's there. It's just we haven't gone back and, messed it up yet.
It's true.
We've had stuff.
I just don't recall ever going back to the notes and then saying, D3, let's go back there.
Actually, there's nothing on D3. There was something at D4, but we took care of it.
So maybe we have done
the
some.
submarine and gun tower. I think it was just kind of incidental of we sailed to it, and it's just like, oh, we have bombs now. Let's just take it out.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh, that was the sun rising. It's like, what was that sound? Is that like hidden treasure? No, it's the music kicking in. Whee! So, to once again date this episode, the eclipse was this week. And It was awesome. I wasn't in the path of totality, but was pretty good.
I was pretty damn close to the path of totality.
Yeah. It just shows that, it's just so cool. A bunch of my neighbors and I got together, and bless their hearts, they were trying to watch it through sunglasses or just the naked eye, which...
It ain't gonna work.
Look, I'm no optician, but don't do that. Get some actual, ISO rated,
ain't gonna work.
eclipse glasses, and probably before the week of the eclipse, because then you're not getting price gouged. That little right.
I know we got lucky. I think my wife's mother-in-law ended up grabbing a few glasses a couple weeks before, so we just had them ready. Although it was funny because one of my coworkers grabbed some glasses, and he ordered he ordered 3 of them or something, but it came in a pack of 12.
Oh my god.
So he's like, well, I have extras now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess hand them out. Yeah, it was actually kind of nice to go around and, because I'm not going to stand there for an hour and a half just staring at the sun, it's something
I think I went outside. So I think for us it was supposed to be, that was actually a close shot. I think that would actually hit me.
Yeah, it actually did.
We went out. So for us, the eclipse, the sun was supposed to be like the eclipse was supposed to reach its zenith, I suppose, if you will, at like let's say 3:29 or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
that sounds about right.
So I think we went outside around like 3:20. That way we could kind of watch it. I went outside a couple of times, just like briefly.
Yeah.
Just to kind of see what it looked like as it was starting to cross in front of the sun. Because obviously it takes a while for it to cross fully from side to side.
Yeah, it takes like an hour and a half or something.
But then we went outside like 10 minutes earlier. Just so we could start to see like the actual crescent
like
start
effects,
to bloom and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, here, like, it only got, like, a little bit dark. Like, someone had dimmed the lights a bit, but that was around the, like, maximum eclipse time here.
Yeah.
But it was still, like, enough to notice that something was happening.
Yep.
Which was pretty wild. And I was outside for basically all of it, because tethering is not perfect, but it is. Jeez.
That was close.
Tethering isn't perfect, but it is good enough. So I just basically sat outside at my complex and just watched the whole thing go. And, got to pass around my eclipse glasses to let people actually view it without harming their eyes.
Yep.
And, a lot of people were like, wow, this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, yay! Like,
yes. Yay, people like science.
Yeah,
I know, there was a woman walk with a couple of people, and I think they must have worked in our development, and they're walking through like it's like 3:28. It's like right before, like basically it's like this is the eclipse, and she's like, I don't get it. Like what's so crazy? What's so fun about this? She's
take
like
one of
so
these glasses and look up.
She's so uninterested, and I kind of looked at her, and I'm like, well, I mean, considering the last time this happened in this area was like the 1960s, then
Yeah, it's like
unless you. Like, it's just cool to look at. Like,
yeah, it's like, are you, like, do you just not want to look up? Are you incapable of looking up?
This isn't taking years of your life away. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, look up and go, well, that's cool.
Yeah,
and then you're good, like, right? But like,
yeah, just gawk.
You're not going to get
one
to.
Of the
you're not going to
things to ever see.
Yeah, you're not going to get to look at it like this until I think the next time it's going to be in New England is like
2040 or something,
1979 or something, or 2079.
Yeah,
it's in like 50 years.
Yeah, and I think the next like total eclipse like this is going to be in Australia in a few years. So unless you fancy a trip to Oz, maybe go just have a look. Even if it's not totality, like
just enjoy it.
Just seeing part of it is something absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
And what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Yeah.
Silver rupee. All right, so we did pick up a treasure chart from the other chest. So one treasure chart brings us to another treasure chart.
Of course it does. It's just treasure charts all the way down.
Treasure chart number 41. It's another reef. I just don't know which one it is.
Mm-hmm.
But let's do
in 4/4 time, if you will.
Let's do some whoopee whoops.
You conducted the Ballad of Gales. Man, it's a good thing.
Or did the Ballad of Gales conduct you?
That's a good question, because, like, it's like, oh, you conducted it, but it's nice that Link has basically a celestial choir at his beck and call to conduct. I suppose it's one of the fringe benefits of being the hero of time.
I get lots of assistance. I mean, Link definitely doesn't do all this shit alone.
No, I mean, you got
he's getting the credit for all of it, but he's definitely not doing it on his lonesome.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the King of Red Lions shuttling him around all of Hyrule, or, the Hyrulean Ocean, if you will. Basically has the Goddess of Time at his fingertips. Let's see. Yep, BFFs with Zelda. Oh yeah, all the fish that are helping out. They're like, yeah, man, we got you.
I haven't thought of the fish.
Yeah. And
unless it's the same fish and he's just really, really fast.
And he's just really, yeah, you know. That is true. They only obliquely mention, like, the other fish, and that's true. We haven't seen two in the same place, so, I'm headcanoning.
Conspiracy?
Yeah, I'm now headcanoning that it's all the same fish, just that he's really fast. Yeah, I read about stereo. Yeah, first try.
It always starts off well, and then it goes downhill.
Yeah. It's like your ears get desensitized to it or something.
Start overthinking other locations. Ooh,
hey!
New heart piece. That was number 4.
We are up to 14 hearts. This is like endgame level hearts.
They just kind of sort of get into endgame level hearts, right?
Yeah. I've certainly beaten Zelda games with around that many hearts.
All right, so we got another treasure chest. I don't know where this place is. That might be the one with the... So I'm just talking out loud now.
Nah, as you do.
Which island is it? I think it's that one. Yep. How far away is that? Ah, we'll warp.
Very well then. Actually, is that like a celestial chorus or like, I don't know, celestial synth pads?
It's... I think there's actually still some stuff we can do at... I don't think we completely wiped out the auction house either on Windfall Island.
Of course not.
Not completely.
Yeah, gotta buy them out of everything.
And head west. East, I mean...
1,265 rupees ought to be enough to get basically anything at the auction house. At least
that's more than... Yeah, it's more than enough to get anything at the auction house.
But is it enough to get all the everythings? Or all the anythings at the auction house? That's the question.
Should be. Because I can't imagine... There's not like 20 different things to get, right?
Right, there's like 3 or something that we haven't gotten yet, I reckon.
Even if that, there might just be like 1, maybe 2, I would say. There's really not a lot left.
What the hell is this?
We can actually... should be able to get another heart now here at this place.
Oh. I see something like bippity-boppeting around.
Bippity-boppeting?
Yeah.
That's the verb of the day?
Mm-hmm.
We're just bippity-bopping around. Hey!
Got the Island Hearts chart. Oh. Well, that would have been nice to have about, like, I don't know, 6 hearts ago.
I was going to say, I'm opening it up right now. I don't know how useful it is, because it's probably not going to... Yeah, it doesn't tell me, like, which ones we've picked up, so it's not...
Oh, great.
It ain't that helpful, game.
What the...
Ooh, we have a letter, though.
Oh, hey. Mail call!
Wait, have we not been here yet? Oh, no, I think I just avoided it because I knew we couldn't do it at the time.
Yeah, hold on, I need to check my mail. You got mail.
We still haven't seen or gotten anything about the lovers that we set up on Windfall.
Oh, yeah. And... Oh, COD. Jerks. Oh, 10 rupees, whatever. Poop. Yo, how you been, man? I gotta tell you, really helped me out back there at the mail center. I appreciate it. I have no idea what this guy's voice was. I'm just winging it. I've been trying real hard ever since then, but my postman skills are still weak. I just can't seem to hit 22 letters. I doubt I'll ever be as good as you, man. So anyway, I've been hearing all kinds of crazy tales about you, and I figured I just had to write you a letter. Sounds like you're doing some pretty amazing stuff, man. You're great. You're awesome. You're the man, man. You can probably tell that I had no idea what to write, but hey, I figured the least I could do would be to send you a letter of encouragement. So, yay, man. Yay. Go, man. Go. And don't give up. Stuff. And while I don't make much, I'm sending you the wages I earned lately. Just doing my part. Hope it helps. I'm really sorry I had to send this COD, but I guess that's the price of fame. Take care. Thanks again, boss. From Baito.
Well, we made our money back.
Well, we netted 10 rupees out of it. Wait, so we put in a rupee worth 20, but then had to pay COD. Man, he really is a shitty postman.
This is not enough. This is not enough.
What do you mean this is not enough? Oh, not enough wind. Whoa. Did you just fucking cheat? Now listen, you are free to use any means, methods, or tools. Oh, well, never mind. The rules are simple. See how far you can fly before you crash into the roiling seas like so much deadweight driftwood. A banner stands now at the site where the grand and talented champion who has flown the farthest today crashed into the frothy waves in a massive splash of glory. If you're able to pass that flag, then you will be the new champion, and you will be drenched in praise, much as you will be drenched in seawater. The participation fee is a mere 10 rupees. Well, will you take the challenge? Okay. Up the ladder. You don't seem to have any wings, so you do have something you can use to fly, right?
Never mind. Cool. Sure, he filled up my magic, so never mind.
Oh. Well, a challenger on a contest is afoot. You see that banner falling off in the distance? That marks the record distance set by a great and talented champion. You must pass that banner.
Okay.
He's got kind of that evil mustache, so I was going for, like, evil person.
I mean, he did kind of look like he was about to tie a woman to the train tracks.
Yeah, it had that kind of, like, what was the guy from, like Dudley Dastardly or something? Like, Dastardly Dudley?
Are you thinking like the Canadian thing? Like Dudley Moore or something like that?
Yeah, Dudley it was Moore. Like, there was Dudley Do-Right, and then
Dudley
there was
Do-Right, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, there was, like, the bumbling idiot villain in that or something.
Yeah, I'm sure there was. I don't think I'm going to make
it. You got this. You got this. Yeah. No. Damn.
You kind of have to get, like, a good straight line. You can't really deviate.
Sploosh!
Flight distance was 243 yards. Yes, a weapon, 243 yards. See?
Not far enough.
243 yards, really? I have no more advice to share with you. All that's left is cast your luck to the wind. Just fly. Fly, boy, fly. Your current record is your superb. Do you want to fly again? Yep. May returned as feathered as... I don't know, something.
Oh, you didn't fill my magic up.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
You fucking lying to me?
Oh, yeah, you really don't want to do, like, side-by-side stuff.
You really can't. You're just going to have to, like, line it up, like, perfectly.
Yeah, just kind of fly, yeah. At least you get triumphant music. I mean, it's no...
That's true.
Oh, crap.
No, we're good.
Shoot, what the hell
I know I can skip that one if I need to and just hit this, hopefully just hit this one.
Yeah. What the hell is the...
That's crap.
No, we got this one. We got this one. We got this one. We don't got this one.
Water, go down. Good. Oh, we hit the waves just right.
No.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Just shy. Sploosh! Flight to 255 yards. Yes, whopping 255 yards. That's actually the maximum energy we can hold. You can't actually beat this record. Not quite great son of a bee sting. Try again.
Try again.
All hail. Hail to the king, baby. Now we just gotta eke out, like... If we had hit one of those cyclones, we would have gotten it.
Yeah, good luck, nerd.
No, it's like you literally just can't deviate, like, whatsoever.
Yeah. So you gotta kind of get lucky with the cyclones, too? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
I'm just gonna get... I'm not even gonna try at that point.
Yeah, sometimes
I think...
just...
You know, I might try...
Sploosh! Flight distance was 85 yards. Yep, a whopping 85 yards. That's not impressive. Yeah. Hey, the wind's not the problem. Yeah, current record is 255 yards. Can we wait to see when the tornadoes are aligned here? Does that help?
They don't really align because this one, I'm going to cut the corner a little bit and just kind of angle myself.
Yeah.
That way I'm kind of gunning for this one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We got the line, and... Elevate! Elevate!
Ooh.
And... I
I'm
don't
just
need
going.
that one.
I'm
That
just
one's
going.
chumps. This is mildly stressful.
Mildly stressful.
Come on! Well, we made it further.
Did that not count?
Go!
Oh, I think we go. Oof, jeez.
258 yards. Oh, breathtaking. My eyes, they are unworthy. Amazing. You blew past my brother's best record. You'll make a fine and distinguished member of the Rito tribe. I guarantee it. The former champion upstairs says so too. You are both great and talented. So, as the new champion of the Birdman contest, please accept this great and talented prize.
Dun, 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 dun.
You got a piece of heart. Come back anytime you feel the desire to fly again. I shall wait with one eye on the sky and the other on the sea. That sounds harmful.
That sounds painful. Woo!
Technical difficult. Man, we're gonna have
For the audience, for the audience members at home, this recording is now about roughly an hour from the last time that there's visible footage.
Yeah, thank God we don't put in like a technical difficulties banner for all the time we spent mucking with various AV stuff.
Oh my God! If we had to if we stream this stuff live,
which
oof, that might
yeah.
be that might kill us.
Yeah, you would hear a selection of mightily new curse words, and perhaps cursing at various software manufacturers that rhyme with Microsoft,
or Biscord,
yeah,
or BoBS.
Mm-hmm. But not Bisquick. They all right. Oh yeah, this is a race course, right? Ooh, treasure.
I mean the boating course, yeah, but there's no.
I think we've already done that, haven't we?
We have, and there's no heart piece to be won with the course
Oh,
itself.
why the hell bother then? There ain't no treasure in it. Yeah, it feels lefty. Yeah, nailed it.
All right, so after that roughly hour-long delay, I guess we can continue
on our quest. Totally not
our treasure hunting.
Yes. Wait, didn't we already have that?
No, we picked up the island hearts.
So now we know where all the hearts are, but not which ones we already have.
Correct. So those charts really aren't.
Yeah, they aren't super helpful right now, are they?
Not at this point.
Right. We probably note for the next time we revisit the Wind Waker when it's inevitably released on the Switch or Switch 2, right, Nintendo?
So surprised they
Yeah,
haven't.
I know, right? They must be waiting for the Switch 2. Or whatever the hell they're going to call it. But, like, when we revisit that, we should probably beeline those first. And then just work our way top to bottom. Just island crawl, baby.
I'm not going to care at all about hearts until I get the chests.
Yeah, it's just, no, don't pick it up.
Or we just mark off. I think it's just a lot of notating, kind of like what we were doing. Oh, this does not help me. Like a bunch of the notating that we were doing earlier.
Right.
Right, to like say, we're going to come back to this island. We're going to come back to this island.
Yeah, just like, or have like a punch list of just like, here are all the heart pieces and just mark them down as we go. Which, so fun gaming update from me. I did finish the pixel remaster of Final Fantasy IV, and that game freaking holds up. It's so good.
Does it now?
Yeah, Final Fantasy IV is fantastic. Go ahead.
I mean, have you been going through all of the remasters?
Yes.
Or did you just get, like, certain ones?
No, I got them all. I got 1 through 6, and I've been going through them in order. So now I'm on Final Fantasy V,
Gotcha.
which I adore. Turns out I like the job system. Who knew?
Yeah, that's right up your alley. The job system is actually one of the reasons why I never fully invested time into anything, I guess, pre-6.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I played a little bit of 3 and a little bit of 4, but not really that much.
Yeah, 4...
6 was really the first one I was like, I'm going to play the shit out of this.
Yeah, and I am looking forward to getting to 6 in the Pixel remaster because 6 is really good. But I will say 4 stands up too, although there is some hilarity in the fact that, like, oh, I need to go get the crystals. Oh, I fucked up. I need to go get the other... I fucked up. And it's just like... The main plot of the story is basically the main character screwing up every opportunity that he has to get a crystal before the bad guy does. And basically going, with hat in hand back to insert region here being like, sorry, I didn't get it, the bad guy got it. And they're going like, well, I guess we're kind of screwed. And, do you care if I spoil a small thing about Final Fantasy IV?
Not really.
Yeah, I mean, you've had 30 years.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
My fault I haven't played the game.
Yeah, deal with it. Yeah, it turns out that the only thing I needed to do to get a starship my whole life was to pray for it.
To pray for it?
Yeah, turns out that the way to solve all the problems of screwing up every single instance of getting a crystal before the bad guys do is to basically go to the village mystic and say, hey, turns out I really need a starship to do something. And then they're like, oh, we should really just pray for it. And it works. And it's just like, well, shit, if I'd have known that was going to work, I would have done it like eons ago.
If you've learned anything from Earthbound, always pray.
Yeah. Yeah, although it's funny because, like, the original, SNES version of FF4 Final Fantasy II is that because Nintendo was really picky about keeping, like, religion out of all the games and all that, they changed every instance of pray to wish, and so you just had to wish really hard for a starship. Hey, great fairy chart.
I don't think that helps us right now either.
No, I think we've gotten all of those, haven't we?
I believe we found all of them, yeah.
It is one of those things in a game of, like, it's like, oh, I found all the stuff, and then it's like, at the very end, you're like, oh, I found the thing that tells me where the stuff is. After I found it.
Yeah.
Crap.
It's what we're doing right now. It's where we're at.
Yeah. One of the things that irritated me about Final Fantasy IV, because I was enjoying it so much, I actually tried to get all of the hidden items and chests. I got all of the chests in the game. I actually opened every single chest in the game, which I was very proud of. But there is some hidden item somewhere in the game that I have no idea where it is, and I think it's in a place that I can't get back to. And I think I missed one.
Oh, I hate those. I'm though. Like playing an RPG and it's just like, oh yeah, this one special item is in this one place, but you have to get it when you're in this dungeon or this special area. Otherwise, it's closed forever.
Yeah, and I'm like, God damn.
How was I supposed to know that?
Yeah, and I was like following some archives too, because like I played Final Fantasy IV mostly before on the 3DS, and by the way, if you're looking for a hard way to play that game, play that or the 3D remake, like the port of it that's on Steam or whatever. It'll kick your ass, like hardcore. It is not an easy game. But I was just like, because it's like I don't want to have to go back to these places and do all that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But apparently I missed one somewhere, and every place I can access on the map says that I have it all, so it must be some place I can't access from the map.
Yep.
Which I'm like, man. So
I will say that when you
Beetle, get back here.
When you roll back into Final Fantasy VI, just make sure when you get towards endgame to stay at all of the inns in the game.
Yep, because of Shadow's...
With Shadow in your party.
Because Shadow has that quest.
You will technically lose Shadow, but then you get
someone else.
You get like better Shadow in return, almost.
Yeah, I forget exactly who it is, because I think I missed one of the inns with Shadow because I wanted to keep Shadow, but...
Ooh.
Although Shadow was like the 5th in my party of 4 in my run, because I think I had Terra, the prince, or actually both princes, and who the hell was the 4th?
I mean,
Setzer?
I usually
might have had Setzer. I don't know.
I usually had Locke.
Yep, I had Locke. Yeah, Locke, the pirate. Yeah, so I think that was my party was Terra, Locke, and the princes.
That's pretty close to my party. I know. What's his name with the blitz attacks?
Yeah, the monk prince whose name
he could be really powerful, but you needed to upgrade and actually learn all of his blitz attacks.
Yeah,
and that was kind of the way that Shadow was. Like Shadow could be amazing as long as you were like learning his special attacks and moves and actually like upgrading everything. Otherwise, he was just kind of meh. Like you needed to learn those attacks,
right?
You know.
Yeah, and like there were a few blitzes that stand by. What the hell was his name? No. That's not Terra, you friggin' nerd. Google's wrong.
Have Terra learn her next blitz attack.
Well, wow, this is like so wrong. I'm going to actually screenshot this and send it to you because Google is so wrong.
Google doesn't understand Final Fantasy, doesn't know Final Fantasy VI.
Well, it's like, here are the list of Final Fantasy VI characters with like images of them from around the web, and basically all of them are wrong. So I'm going to send this to you for your enjoyment because it is laughably wrong. Let's see. Yeah, because Edgar is the mechanic prince who has all the tools. Sabin, that's the monk.
Sabin, yes.
And then you have Cyan. I think I used Cyan a little bit. I basically never used Gao. Celes I used frequently. Setzer I would use. Strago, basically never.
Yeah, Terra that's Locke, isn't that they have listed for
yeah.
Terra? And then Locke is. Oh my god.
Yeah,
this is terrible.
Yeah, it's a
Well, but it's okay because they got the Mog correct.
I mean, it's hard not to. Yeah, the image of Sabin is not Sabin at all. Cyan is Shadow. Edgar is someone else entirely from a different franchise. Terra is Shadow. Shadow is Terra. Terra is God only knows whom. There's also Terra as Locke. Yeah, we might have a slide in of the picture of the Google results from this if Ryan feels so motivated in the edit, but it is
that's pretty bad.
Quite the scene.
That's pretty bad. I might need you to have you consult the archives.
Mm-hmm. What?
Because
what you need?
Thought that this.
Where the hell are you?
I thought this dude that I was supposed to talk to.
Ow.
Is in here, but I can't find him anywhere.
I
should have talked to little what's his nuts with the.
Yeah, that's my line.
He's not in here. No, this is like the potion shop.
Oh right, because this is like to get to the Wind Temple, right?
Yeah, but I need to like play the song for him.
Oh yeah, you need.
But we needed to get through the other temple first.
Oh right, because we needed to talk to the nerd with the with the violin.
The string.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the cello, whatever the nuts it is. Yeah.
But I thought he was in here.
Yeah, it says, return to the King of Red Lions, warp on over to the Forest Haven, walk over to the closest waterfall. Usually we swing over the waterfall using the grappling hook. However...
Oh, is he like in a different area?
Yeah, you will hear music and see musical notes coming out of the waterfall. So we need to go behind the waterfall.
So he's not even in here yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like the twin waterfall areas we'll hear music coming from. So let's waterboard ourselves. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
How the hell do we get in there? Oh, you got to swing in there. As Warren had said, swing it. And...
Okay.
I would have given anything for you to swing in and just knock that nerd down. Just put. Hi. Hold on. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to play you the song of your people. In 6/4 time. The Wind God's aria.
Hell yeah.
What?
You know...
Oh, Link, I haven't seen anyone. I'm surprised you were able to find me here. You're wondering why I'm all the way down here? I'm practicing a new song for next year's ceremony, and I need privacy, you jerkwad. It isn't any fun if everyone knows in advance what song I'll play, so please go away. What? You can hear my song outside. Really? I thought the sound of the waterfall would drown it out. Perhaps I should play a little more softly when I practice from now on. But, like, amplifiers haven't been created yet in this world, and I don't think I've seen any headphones. Please, if you don't mind, don't tell anyone I'm practicing. Why, is that a conductor's baton? No, it's the Wind Waker. Link, are you a maestro? You don't look like a maestro. That's incredible. Are you going to conduct for me, Link? What kind of song is it? I can't wait to hear it. Please, conduct. It's in 6/4 time. It really sounds like Glory to the Newborn King.
I'm just creating new Christmas music.
Strange, why does it feel like I already know this song? It wasn't in the real book. Who the hell is that ghostly figure behind me? Oh, you see him too. Is this Hyrule's version of metal? Stop.
When you get some Hyrule metal going.
Oh, we get some applause. That's cool.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Link! This sacred song that you have conducted has awakened me. I know myself now. I am the sage of the Wind Temple, and I'm totally not tripping balls on whatever herb the Deku Tree has going. It is my fate to return the power to repel evil to your master sword. And to ease the regrets of my ancestors. Oh, Link, please, you must take me with you to the Wind Temple.
It's like he just turned the page of the script.
Yeah, right? Just, you can hear, like, the page turn.
Yeah.
All right.
And thank you, Link.
Yeah.
And so we must journey.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that, like, yeah, it's just like, all right, Link, thank you for the thing. And let's go.
The boat with me? I don't see him.
Nah.
What's her nuts was in the boat with me.
Oh yeah, I think he just like meets you at the temple. I think, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know much.
Yeah, head over to Gale Island, return to the statue, and
yeah, this much
Makar.
I know. I can just head up there now. Yeah. My
name is Makar. I'm an expert violinist. I'm so glad we get to travel with him because I love doing this voice.